magnet came off the wall. Put this somewhere a little bit safer. Let's see. One of the magnets that'll break your fingers. That's a good spot for it. Alright. I don't wanna know who you're banging on the kitchen floor. There we go. Even lighting. Alright. Well, check this out. I don't know if you've ever seen this. These are some pretty rare tubes. You won't find these out in the wild. These are military grade. You can get them on eBay for $25 apparently. That's kind of pricey for a tube. But man, these things are cool. They work up to 90 volts. I think they work to 12 volts, but I think there is some charge coupled tubes that are better for the job. Let me ask ChatGPT. Ooh, ChatGPT actually. Super easy. Yes, please. I need to see something. Here's a simple schematic. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're getting into some really weird tube. Really weird tube. Oh my god, man, my brain is just terrible. We're getting into some weird tube designs. Thank you. Okay. Weird tube designs. I have them sketched out on the computer, but first we're going to look at these. But I want to ask ChatGPT if there's some charge coupled tubes that are this size. Let's see. Are there pencil charge coupled tubes? If so, what are they and their price? Okay. Yes, there are pencil-sized tubes that perform charge-coupled or similar delay line functions. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant. Shit. Dude. You know what? I'll ask it later. I mean, he says there are he, she. I don't know why I'm putting a gender on a robot, but I meant. I don't know what I meant. I mean, the kind of tubes that don't have a normal grid and will work at 12 volts. Alright. Got it. You're talking about subminiature tubes or pencil tubes that are designed to run at very low voltages and often don't have traditional grids, or use nonlinear electrostatic control methods, like space charge tubes. That's the term I was looking for. Okay. Or beam control devices. These are not standard triodes or pentodes. They're built to operate in low voltage environments like portable radios, military gear, or even missiles. Some behave almost like solid state analog due to their design. Types of gridless low voltage pencil tubes, space charge tubes. We got the CK512, CK514, so there's a few of them. Many heated with 1.2 volts. That is awesome. Use some battery powered military spy gear. These are used in military spy gear also. I think these are the two. I don't know. I don't know where they were used. They're definitely used in proximity devices Electrostatically controlled tubes. Blah, 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 blah. Want to try them? Yes, I do want to try them. I want to buy some. No, can you find me the tube on eBay? What does NOS stand for? Oh, 998. That's awesome. Open box. I don't care. Oh, this one. Listing for NOS Raytheon. Oh, let's see. They're beautiful. Check them out. Oh, I want them. I want them. I want them. $24, 590 something. It says four NOS. Does that mean there's four of them? Yeah, there must be four of them. That's a good price, I think. These aren't charge coupled though, so because I can see the grid in there. You know what I'm saying? I think. I don't know. I'm gonna do some research first. Um, Actually, that does look really weird. Hold on. Let's look at a different one. Listing for NOS. Let's 695. It says 10. There's 10 of them for $4. That looks weird. Cool. Yeah, let's get that. Hold on. $10 shipping. That's okay. And ooh, man, this is the problem. I get on here and I start buying all the tubes and then I'm out of money. I'm out of money for the month. How do I favorite this thing? Just a bee. How the hell? I just want to favorite it, damn it. Where's the heart button? Seller's other items. I'm not trying to look at other items. Radio tube shop. That's who's got them. See full description. I don't know why I can't contact seller. Oh, these ones are axial. Check that out. Those probably Soviet USSR. Those probably run at a higher voltage though, cause they got a. That looks like they got their anode. Maybe he's out because there's no like buy now button or nothing. I don't understand what's going on. Oh yeah. See, I'm so stupid. It says item no longer available right at the top. Okay. That's okay. Ooh, wait. Man, look at these. These are all so beautiful. These are probably, yeah, I guess that's $20 for NOS Raytheon. Oh yeah, these are the Raytheon ones again. These, see, I just don't know. I don't know what the hell these things are. Back to ChatGPT. That's, these ones are these 9.99. Yeah, that's just for one. And it's the same thing. Okay, they're all the same thing. I'm getting all of the same things here. So probably my best bet is to go with these first. The first listing I picked. Right, the 5 miniature vacuum tubes. Hold on. Let me double check. I need tubes that work at 12 volts. The space charge tubes. eBay. Alright, let's see what he brings up now. Oh. Raytheon Jan 614 sub-miniature 1999 old stock. Listing 10 650 open box. Oh man, that's the same one. It ended. Okay. Sell one like this. No, I don't want to sell one like that. Okay. Pentodes made in the USA. Price 24. Listing 4 of them. Condition new. Sold. Fucking son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, what are these? This is just Jan 6418. Alright, that's the same thing I'm seeing right here, right? Jan 6418. Son of a flip. Jan 64. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and buy these. Buy it now. Yeah, I think that's my credit card. Yay, 3122. That was expensive. That kind of hurt. Alright, back to the video. I'm so sorry. I lost a lot of viewers doing that dumb shit. Oh my god, that's a serious addiction. Okay. That's okay, because we're going to make guitar pedals with it, okay? Alright, so check this out. So I was talking with ChatGPT last night, trying to figure out what the hell this thing was. I found it in a dumpster. It looked just like this. Let me put it back a little bit. It looked just like this, right? This tube was set back. I took the thing off of it so I could identify it. I was really surprised because I thought they were going to be like pentodes or something with just a single element, but in fact they're dual triodes. So it's like having 2 of these in one package. These are pentodes though. Anyway, don't know what they're doing. We think they're little amplifiers or oscillators. If it's an oscillator, that's pretty intense because there's no coils back here. It's just capacitors, as far as I know. I mean, this looks like a capacitor. It looks like a high voltage 500 volt capacitor mica film. That might be bias control. I'm not sure. But I think this transformer right here, all that's doing is just giving power to the tubes. I traced these wires, these 2 wires. It's black and white AC. The radio that this would have come from would have come from a ship radio or an airplane radio, where it would be important to have modules. If the modules, if a part went bad, you would need to change it out real quick. You would make them into whole modules like this. In the long run, it's cheaper, even though it seems like you're wasting a whole transformer if like a tube goes. But you know, it's the military. They need to change it out quick. They don't need to fuss and muss. You know, you just change it all out. And plus, another thing is, a lot of times when one thing goes bad, it's because there's some internal problem, or if something goes bad, it will cause another thing to go bad. So they put them into modules to eliminate that possibility. Because this is completely standalone and separate. If something goes bad in here, it usually won't make something down the line go bad. Pretty isolated. Anyway, there's not much doing on the back of here. we can assume that two pins would, at least two or three pins would be for the heater. Here we have two big black wires and what I presume to be heater wire. So that's probably all heater and ground and cathodes. And this is probably the other heater wire for the other side of the heater. So that means this wire, and this wire are special somehow. This one's red. We could probably assume that is the high voltage anode. If we trace it back, it'll probably go to this voltage doubler circuit right here. I think it's coming out of... let me take this transformer off of this. This is getting irritating. I'm gonna clip these wires too, because I don't need them. I'll leave little tails on them so that I can reuse this box if I ever need to. We got two big thick red wires. I think there was a relay in here or something. There was something small in here and it only needed two screws to hold it in. Let's see, it went... yeah, it went in this little space. See these two little screw holes? Went in that little tiny space right there. I don't know what would have gone there. Unless that was the inductor. Maybe there was an inductor block. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me take this transformer out. But there's nothing really coming from this board over to here. It seems like everything that... it seems like it's got some high voltage that went to it. Some more high voltage. Okay. This blue wire that went to it, but this also went down to here. Really weird, man. Really weird. I mean, there's kind of a slim chance that it's a DC to DC converter, but I don't know, these tubes are so small. Oh, that just bent the screwdriver. But I'll find out when I reverse engineer that schematic. Oh, damn it. Why did I even try to use that? Oh, my goodness. Alright, is there something else we can do? That's a lot of screwing. Oh, damn, it really toasted my screwdriver. Actually, I toasted my screwdriver putting it in a flame. A little tweet, tweet, tweet. think it matters anyway. Damn it. I have an idea. Get at it like this. Yeah, now try to tell me you're not gonna come out. That's right. Oh. It lies. Hit the witch. These are the kind of things that'll pinch your fingers in a heartbeat. Come on, damn it. It's always like this. Alright. Try to reverse. Wow, that thing is on there. Of course it's spinning. Put some more force behind it. Oh, it's still spinning. Oh my god, that pisses me off so bad. It's right there. What the fuck? It's just like life too, right? Motherfucker. Okay. Let's try this one. Get on up in there, Cletus. Did you just pop off? No, sir. I think this one's in worse condition. Maybe not. Maybe this one will come off. Mm-hmm. The reveal. Alright. Hello, Transformer. These are all inputs? What? No. I cut all these off from the bottom. Yep, the purple wire. What the hell is this thing? Maybe that's power out? It can't be. What? What is this thing doing? There's a little red wire in there. Okay, so we have a gray and a blue. Huh. Gray and a blue wire. Oh, pink wire, I know that wire. That's a high voltage wire. Okay. That goes to the high voltage, which comes off this red, so I'm going to assume that pink and blue means, what does that mean? Heater. It's the heater. Okay. So what the hell do we got going on here with all these different color wires? We got a red and a white. I mean, a black and a white, which I think might be AC in. They could be voltage selector wires, like maybe whatever this ran on, you could put different voltages in. Let's see. I doubt that number is gonna pull up anything. Let's see, 54020-10. I think that's what this is. I'm sure there's numbers missing on it. Alright, so definitely gonna have to do some experimenting on this transformer to figure out what it's doing. I think in the meantime, I shall remove it. Free you from your bonds. Pink wire. May as well, right? Yeah. It's a funny guy right there. Yep, I see all its windings. Definitely a high voltage, buddy. It's definitely doing power stuff and nothing else, right? Okay. Now, in the meantime, we have this guy. I gotta get this heat sink off of here. Damn, more rusted screws. Okay. And I want to do that without damaging these buddies. Whoops. Alright. And we got that one up. I'll put this guy's shell back on. deformed it, taking it off there. Oh, it's fucking scratching it. Alright, maybe that's better. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright. Try to lift these up real slow like. Any pressure on the leads where they go into the glass. They're old as hell. Oh, well, there goes that idea. God, I hate that it scratches the glass when you try to put it on. Oh my gosh. Let me flare it out a little bit right here. That'll keep it from scratching the hell out the glass. Yeah, that's better. I can get an almost screwdriver in these ones. Okay, question is, do I have an almost screwdriver? I indeed do. Use the better ones for this. Basta. Maybe it's op amps. Huh. Because this is usually what an op amp package looks like. Still don't know what would have gone in that space. Damn, what the fuck? Bomb went off or something. Alright. It's a pretty simple circuit. Alright, this is gonna be a little weird to, but you know what? I'll definitely be able to do it. Let's go ahead and reverse engineer this bad boy. Throw it in some Falstad too, if Falstad can handle it. It weirdly can handle 2 tubes sometimes, and then other times it crashes out. It's really weird. Another explosion. What is going on? See the little baby elements? They look just like... Let's see, where is one? I know it's here somewhere. Here it is. They look just like these, but smaller. Busta! Open to a random page. Well, good thing we got colors. Let's see, we got... Oh, my hands feel awful and dusty and dirty. When I put them on the paper, it feels like sandpaper. Alright. Double colors, that's awesome. So tube 1, tube 2. I just realized this is upside down for y'all. Looks like there's a left and a right. Hold on. Hold on. I'm stupid. I can clearly see the order of the pins. Alright, so I can just draw the tube. I was getting ready to list out the freaking... Alright, let's do the pins here. One... I think it's 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is wrong. Shit, I forgot how to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, I should have just trusted my instincts. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, it's a little funny, but it'll work. Fucking birds. White. White. Green. Red. Black. Black. Green. Orange. That's in this one. Black. White. Green. Orange. Orange. Black again. Black. White again. And black one more time. Alright. I don't think any of those colors probably mean anything because they're all crazy order. So I'm going to look actually into the tube and see what the elements is doing. Which is going to be hard because it's covered in dirt. Oh, where's... Here it is. Alright, got my jeweler's loop. And I'm looking inside. And what I'm looking for is I'll be looking at the bottom. And I'll be looking for the little pins at the top to see what corresponds to what. Ooh, that's a dirty tube. Okay, I see. Pin 1. I'm gonna have to wipe some of this dirt away. Jeweler's loop isn't helping. There we go. Okay. So it looks like we have an anode, and then grid. So in actuality, the tube looks like two. Fuck, I'm messing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I screwed that up real good. Anode, grid. So the last two can only be filament and the cathode. I wonder if it matters which is which. I think it does. Oh, I see. Okay, so Okay, I've confirmed. Heater. Heater. So the heater goes like pew, pew. Over here, and then pew, pew. And then we have the two cathodes. Bloop. Okay. Pin, 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 pin. Perfect. That's a very easy to work out layout. So that would make anode, grid, heater. I think there's a pin missing in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heater. Oh yeah. Got that. I just did them weird. Cathode, heater, grid. Okay. Now we'll try to translate that onto this board. What I'm gonna do is attempt to draw the layout of this board onto here. So we have, let me subdivide it into units. 1, 2, 2. Looks like I have to. Here, let me just do this first. Okay, it looks like guess. guess that's okay. Shit, I'm fucking up. I'm gonna have to make do. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these dots aren't supposed to be here. These ones. Right. Just put an X over them. And right above these, we have running out of room. Damn it. Fucked up anyway. Alright, let's do this a little different. Or not different at all. Start from the bottom. Big old A pen. Maybe if I use pencil. One, 2, 3, 5. Everything's gonna be reversed now. There's two numbers. I didn't even notice that. So that means this is pin 1, pin 8. 1 and 8. Alright, this is flipped. I gotta remember that. So green, pin 7. Green, pin 7, that's grid. Okay. That's that one. Wait, man, this stuff always messes me up. Flipping it around and whatnot. So what's this? Oh, this is green. Ooh. Oh, whoopsie daisy. This is black. Black, which is the heater. And also pin 6. Oh, this is fucked up. No. This is why I should be using pencil. Black. 6. H6. There we go. Okay. And then right next to that, but on the back, above it, this wire goes around. Wait a second. That's what the black wire goes into. Oh my god, this shit's so confusing. I should take a picture. I should take pictures of this and then do the image thing. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take pictures of this, and then I'm gonna go in an image editor. That's what Big Clive does. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. This is one hell of a challenge, though. If I looked at it like this, sideways. Okay, so the green wire goes here. Green. Pin 7. 7G. 7 grid. That is the grid. Goes to here with the gray wire out, but we don't need that. We don't need that. Okay. The one directly next to it is orange. That's the anode, that's pin 8. So where it accidentally looked like an 8, I could have totally left that there. Rain. At least the 6 can look like an 8. Anode 8. The good thing about doing it this way is I intuitively end up figuring out exactly what the hell this is by the time I'm done. Okay, and this orange on the back, this one right, it's the orange, the orange one, the orange one. The orange goes through to this nothing, but it's sneaky. It sneaks past the green. Orange sneaks past the green and up to these right here. And that's it. Okay, that's as far as those go. Don't I have like colored pencils or something? Or colored pens? Where did those go? Are they in the box? No, they wouldn't be. So we got our orange, we got our green. Now, where does our black go? This is our black wire right here. Which is black is heater 6. Black. H6. All it does is swoop around there so we can move on. Next is red. Red is the very... Oh wait, the right next is the other black wire. The other black is a cathode. It's this one. Black. Five. K5. And that just goes up to this resistor right here. Hi, Bibbin. Why are y'all so excited right now? Red is also a cathode. There's the next one. Red K4. And it just goes up to this resistor. Next. Is green. Which is another heater. Well, this should be 3 pins. Green heater. And then white. Okay, yeah, that's a heater. H3. Over here, it's black. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's pin 6. Eight, 7, 6. Heater. Black. H6. I should denote these all A's and B's. A, 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 B. Next one is, they're both oranges. Orange, orange. They're both cathodes as well. Whoa, they're both connected together. If that's 6, that should be 5, 4. K5, K4. Let's see here. From the orange, you go straight up. Oh, I missed this one. Right? But there's 2 pads left. So I think it goes to this one. Oh my god, I can't concentrate with that phone going off. Alright, let's see what these ones are doing. Because there's still a lot more other pins. They gotta remember it's going this way. Alright, we got that one covered. This red, what's this red doing? Oh, this red is doing a swing around. I'm going all the way up to these capacitors. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, I'm good. I'm definitely gonna have to work on this later, because I think there is a lot to this. And this is only just starting. Alright, so we got all that covered. The next one would be the one above the red. That is a white wire. Oh, that's pin 1 actually. White. Anode 1. A1. flipped around, it does a weird swoopy thing. It's swooping around what exactly? Okay, it swoops past this first pin. This pin's fucking off too. And then it also hits there. Oh my goodness. Snakes through here and goes to that. Oh my goodness. That's nuts. Okay, and then the one on the right actually just goes right to here. Uh-oh. I knew this would happen. I knew I would do it backwards. Fuck. Oh wait, I haven't done it backwards yet. Almost did. Did I? Did I do? This pin right here. It's gonna go I feel like it's going down to this capacitor right here. But it looks like there's two pins of something. Yeah, it's just going to this capacitor. Oh, I did do it backwards. Did I? Indeed I did. Because this white... There's two whites coming off of it. This was the next white, right? Which is... anode and grid. So I definitely should have drawn this side first and then filled in all the components. That's how I should have done it. I did it dumb. I give up. I'm taking pictures of this. Okay. Thank you for coming to the stream. Yeah, I just had to stream something today. Maybe for the enders. I'll show y'all this. I love this thing. This is cool. This come from a TV. A really old TV that I'm working on. But if you look at it, here's the tuning circuitry. It has all that tuning goodness. But my favorite part about it is, you know, it... Oh my goodness. Hold on, it's really hard to turn. And I don't have a... I don't have a knob. Can I make it easier to turn? Because that's ridiculously hard to turn. I use these pliers to turn it. Let's see. There we go. She turns the coils and it selects which coil to use. But not only that, but if you know how coils work, they have slugs going down the middle of them, little tiny metal slugs going down the middle. In the other knob, there's a fine adjust, and what it does is it spins that screw in and out. Hold on, I have to push it in a little bit. There we go. It allows that core to go in and out of there, and that'll change the tuning. That'll change the inductance of that coil. And then there's another part of your tuning circuitry. This little guy, this tuning capacitor down here, which is even harder to mess with. Then it has a fine tuning adjust. I don't know what this knob does. Oh, it is the fine tuning adjust. You just can't really see it. And then I think there's an even deeper knob. Yeah, this one. But I can't get it to turn. I don't know what it does. Oh my goodness. But yeah, these things are so freaking cool, man. You could probably build a really awesome radio with one of these. If you ever find one, man, pick it up, save it. I mean, that's your whole... Oh, it even has the diodes in it. That is so cool. I mean, you could make a really awesome radio with that. And I intend to one day. If I find an old TV that's way broken past repair, I'll source one of these and we'll make something really cool. Ah, man, I love these. These are such a cool find. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna have to make a short about this one day, but I have some uranium glass, right? Now, you tell me, which uranium glass do you think is a higher quality uranium glass? Is it this brilliant, bright green uranium glass? Or is it this kind of yellowish, not very bright uranium glass? Which one do you think is better, right? Hey, Durfy Worfy, what's been up? I'm gonna turn this lamp off. I'm gonna turn these lights off. This one was $22. Why is everything so fucking red? This one was $5. Hit this one with the light. It's pretty brilliant, I guess. With my naked eye, it's not that brilliant. It's way more brilliant in the camera. But compared to this thing, which is crappy yellow, it doesn't look as brilliant to y'all, but to my naked eye, it's way more brilliant than this cup. Yeah, there's a comparison right there. See, the camera was doing it injustice. And to my naked eye, it looks so beautiful. Like, it was way worth the $20 that I spent on it. A little tiny salt thing. You put your salt in. I keep medicine in it, but I mean, I keep my drugs in it. You know what I'm saying? I like the design too. It's got a nice cut pattern in it. Whoa, lava lamp's doing some crazy shit over here. Oh yeah, this thing. Gotta make something out of this right here. I also found this in the dumpster. This is really expensive chips. They're radio output chips. It had two sections of it, right? It had probably a VLF, a very low frequency, and then a high frequency. But the assholes threw this thing in the dumpster and broke the head off of it, and all the bond wires are gone. And I don't think I can fix bond wires. But this came out of a military radio. This is another something you would pull out real quick. It even has the pull rope for quick change. But I've never found these intact before. Every time I find them, they look just like that all the time, with their caps broken off. But I haven't tested them yet. I don't even know if they work. But this thing is chock full of like op amps and stuff, really high frequency op amps. These beautiful filters. I don't even know if I'll take this thing apart. Really, I might be able to use it as is. My 20 tubes came in, so we're starting to build stuff with these. I'll show you real quick what we're building. Let me bring up, where's the hell's the laptop at? What the hell? It's way over here. So there's some crazy simple tube circuits that I accidentally discovered thanks to Falstad. It actually cooperated with me for just long enough to figure this out. KSPR. Alright. So there's this one. I think I'm going to have to back the camera up a little bit. So as you can see, the frequency is super high, but look how simple the circuit is. It's just two tubes with 1 meg resistor to ground from the grid, and then from the grid you take a 5 picofarad capacitor and go to one side of a coil. And of course this is the anode here, so your coil is between your two anodes. And then off your anodes you're going to positive with 2 more coils. They're loading coils. And she oscillates like a mofo. So like one of these tubes and very few components. Let me show you. Bro, why did I do this? Why the hell would I hang out there like that? Okay. Gotta grab my Ankh. This is the Ankh. This is pretty simple. That's almost the same thing, except it has the positive. Instead of having these 2 coils, it has a coil underneath that goes to positive. That's the only difference. But it's really simple like this. Love this thing. So we're going to build more of these, except without that, because it doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. So let's look at some others. Oh, that's one I'm working on, but Falstad didn't cooperate with me. I was trying to figure out if I could get away with just using capacitors, like as if maybe you don't have coils or whatnot. But coils are easier. You can make a coil. So I figure for anybody trying to get into tubes, this is probably going to be your simplest circuit. You know, any wire will do to make a coil. Oh, that's the VT fuse. We could definitely make one of those. I have the tubes now to make the VT fuse. At least that one. I have that one. That one I do not have. Pentodes. This is another circuit that I think turned out to work. Or is this the VT fuse that didn't work? Let me see if it runs. Run. Capacitor exceeded max reverse voltage. Come on. Edit 200. Let's 1K. Who cares? Okay. Run. Oh, come on. Capacitor exceed. How could it possibly have exceeded the max reverse voltage? I set it to 1 kilovolt. Alright, 15 kilovolt. There ain't no way. Alright, run. Bro, why is it at 5, 7 kilovolts, 9 kilovolts, 12? Holy shit, what is going on here? Alright, let's try this. 100 kilovolt, there ain't no way. I think this is a convergence failure. It does this. Usually it trips out and it says convergence failure. Yeah, 48 kilovolts, there's no way. Yeah, it's just sucking. It's not oscillating. That's supposed to be the VT fuse, but I can't get it to VT fuse. You know what I'm saying? Alright. This. What is this? I thought this was another oscillator that I made. Maybe it broke. What the fuck is going on? Oh, this is the VT fuse again. And I couldn't even get it to work with the thing. Bro, what is this motherfucker calling me for? Oh, that's the other good oscillator. Yeah, there it is. That's a good one too. Alright, peace out, Durfy Worfy. I gotta go too. My head is slamming and somebody keeps calling me. Plus, I got a TV to fix. And I'm gonna finish this out. I'm gonna take photos of it. It's gonna be easier just to take photos of it and do it on do it in a photo editor. Anyway, take it easy, y'all. There's the TV in pieces, if anybody's curious.